Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I discovered, going through some of my gear, I had a little selection of tiles. Now, they were printed out in sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 fours are 20 tiles that I can use to make a floral medallion, or just a little medallion that looks pretty. So I spent some time and I cut out one lot of, I think I've got 12, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, I've got 12 left. So I cut them all out and you cut along the borders. Now these little tiles are 1.5 inches square, which is approximately 4 centimeters. Yep, 1.5 by 1.5, or 3 7/8 centimeters, but I'm doing these in inches because that's what I understand best with these. So 1.5 inches one way, 1.5 the other way. You can get these tiles online, which is where I got these from back in 2005. You know, cover up the mouth when you're saying a year. Yes, I've been around that long, and yes, I've been doing these little, I haven't done these medallions for a little while, so you'll have to forgive I'm a wee bit clumsy. But you start off with cutting them out and getting little squares. Now this particular pattern is very basic. You fold it in halves that way, and then in half again this way. You do have to make sure that your folds are spot on, very crisp. And I use a bone folder these days because I'm not good enough to get it done tight enough with my thumb pressure anymore. I remember making cards for a school that I worked in, and I made, I think it was about 120 cards with different medallions on them. They are so versatile. Now this one calls for a little bit of glue, and I'm going, where the fold edge is open, I'm going to put a little bit of glue from the center. Come on. The glue hasn't woken up yet, it hasn't come down the bottom. Just a little bit of glue that way, because this has got to go either side of another medallion. Now there's the folded edge, there's the open edge. So we want to glue this open edge with the folded piece down the bottom, so that it is facing, so the top edge is facing the top of that triangle and the bottom is down there. Okay? And then we repeat. And you do this 8 times. Make the little circle. Glue today just doesn't want to go right for me. That's way too much. You don't need a lot of glue, just a little to hold it in place. I just glued the wrong bit. Just pop that up there for now and let it dry out. Thank goodness I've got some spare tiles that I can use. So you can see the start of the little flower coming through now after about the fourth one. It does take a minute. Let me just fold this one up so that I've got enough to go through and finish the pattern for you. Might as well use this one, seeing as it's close to the fingers at the moment. Try and get your circles as close to, or not the circles, the points as close to the middle as you can. If you've got a little hole in the center, don't let it stress you. It's completely normal. These are so much fun to do. I've forgotten how much fun they are. If you do try this and you make videos, would you pop it online and let us see what your take on it is? Because I would love to see some other crafters taking this on. That one didn't glue down nicely at all. Come on. Oh, I re-glued that bit and I stuck my finger in it. That was clever. Not. Now the last couple are pretty fiddly to get just in the right place, but do persist, because it is going to be so worth it when you see this all come together. Okay, last one coming in. Now, here's the little tricky bit. We've got to get this in the right place, and at the same time, we are going to attach it to the first one. Okay, that's in the right place. So now there's your first one, and there's the last one. And I've got that wrong. I need the open edge. Oh no, yes. No, I haven't got it wrong at all. So open up your first one a little bit and put some glue down into the center, where the same place as you've been doing before. This little glue pot doesn't want to work for me today because it's not pointing down when I put it down. Now, to get this one into here, you've got to flip that back one towards the back, and then you can bring it in. And whilst it is not perfect, it's still very pretty, and you can't see where you actually started. Now, they do say in pattern instructions that you can put these back onto a base of 4 of the little tiles. Oh no, this one's dried now, thank goodness. So if you put those 4 together on the front of the card, and then you put that there. I think it's too much overkill. That's just me personally. I prefer to have a little less colour than a lot more. So do I have a card handy? I've got one that I've got something on the front, so I'll just use the back as a sample. So, for instance, it could be a smaller card, one of your 5x4s. If you put this in the corner of one, then you can put a greeting down here, and your card is done. If you put these down the side of your card, there's also another way of adding more colour, so you could pop that in the middle, like that. Or on this bigger card, you could actually put your corners, your 4 spares over there, and this in the centre. So once again, you've got a nice little card, or a card, that you could send to somebody and still only cost you the normal postage, because these do not sit up very high at all. If you're going to decorate them with a pearl or a bead or something like that in the centre, I did one, where is it? I did this just a little while ago, and I had some leftover flowers, so I put a tiny little flower there, a leaf, and the tiniest little flat back pearl in the centre, just to give it a little bit more colour. So it's up to you what you do with them, but please, if you have a shot at these, let me see what you're up to, and I would love, love, love if you do that. So with that, I'm going to love and leave you. This is a little short video, but just something I thought I needed to show you and just have some more fun with you. Okay, with that, lovelies, I'm going to leave you now, and I'll catch up with you in another video. Bye-bye for now.